Anybody know what the plan is for in Ottawa tomorrow?
Hey, I see Shirley now is join the group. If she can become a moderator as well, please and thank you.
Well, I was watching the news last night, and they've basically shut down Parliament in, I think, 1 block radius around Parliament for only the truck convoy. No public use at all. It's a 2-lane road for the truck convoy.
Awesome. I'm intending to come up tomorrow in the four-wheeler. Unfortunately, I got to be in doing the dispatch today, and we got to do what we got to do.
Would that be Shirley 418?
More the merrier.
Good morning. I'm going to
Sure
record
is.
comms
Thank
again
you.
today.
I see that you already did it.
I'll be up there in the morning.
10-4, she can have the mic
Should be
whenever
pretty
she
interesting. Most of these trucks, I believe, will be getting into Ottawa today. A lot earlier than the countdown suggests up there.
Morning, Convoy South. Hey, can anyone give you a heads up what exit you boys are staging off of in Kingston there? We're playing a little catch-up here trying to get to you.
I'm predicting a bit of a traffic
That
jam.
is 611. Get off the highway and come right over to the Esso truck stop and Petro Pass. That's where all the big boys are sitting.
10-4. Thank you very much. Yeah, she's a full house.
So enjoy the comms or whatever. I will be leaving all this up once the stream is done. We stream all day just to have a record of all the comms between the drivers up there in Ottawa. So whenever the news comes out and starts painting them out to be terrorists, you can come here and listen to every word that they said, basically.
What a show. People are the power. Keep it up, world.
Idea behind
Just managed to catch back up to the convoy. Mile marker for the start of the convoy is at around what?
Stand by. The front of the bag is close to 487.
10-4, thank you.
Maybe say 486 because it's probably a kilometer ahead of me.
Good morning, everybody.
I am at 497, so we're going backwards. That would say that's 11 kilometers.
Woo!
And there are people behind me.
I'm just glad somebody did the math for me there.
Come on, you got to teach that little one how to work with numbers.
I'm working on getting that homeschooling program down path right now, sir.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, so how we working this? We just pull in behind some trucks and all pull out together, or what's happening?
That's why they made fingers.
Is the convoy still on track to leave Kingston at 8:30?
Guys, if you're looking to connect privately with each other, you got to request that person's contact. So go back into your contacts. There's a search bar. Type in their user handle. It'll pop up and you can request. That person has to accept. And then you guys can have your own little private chats going too.
Good morning, guys. It seems few of the other people aren't awake yet. But I don't know. We're getting told that people are leaving soon, and I heard not between 8 and 9. So I'm not sure what's going on, but.
These measurements and these figures we're giving you is the entirety of the convoy for those asking.
Yeah, what's
For the convoy drivers here, I'm just wondering, I've got some people private messaging me asking me about the route in Quebec. I can only assume we're staying on the southern side and not really going into Quebec City so that we can stay down along the main highway and hit Drummondville into Montreal that way. Not sure if that's the plan or if you're going up north into Trois-Rivières and then down into Montreal. So if somebody wants to give me a heads up on that, it'd be greatly appreciated.
Downs 420, that's great. Could you key up and share that information?
Your best, safest, quickest route is right on the 20, 499, right into the tunnel. But who am I?
No, well, that's all jokes aside, you're a DD trucker. You're one of the people whose opinions we would certainly value in this. I suspected staying south down going through Drummondville and through the tunnel would be. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, for the record, it's called Highway 20.
Yeah, but for the record, Newfies have to name everything. We don't use numbers. Everything has to have a name on it.
Yeah, this highway, I forget what it's called, Jean Charest or something like that. It actually has a name too, but yeah, 20. Because the other highway that you just talked about, it goes into Quebec City and it's the 40 basically, and it runs parallel with the St. Lawrence on the north side.
Be quiet on here. Everybody okay?
Yeah, exactly. And I don't think it would be too much difference either way, but you go up north, you miss Drummondville, and I have a sneaking suspicion there's going to be some supporters there, so.
I think the official itinerary is on Canada Unity website. I just can't go on it right now, but it's got all the stops, and that should give us a pretty good indication of the route.
Yeah, and
Hello, Convoy to Ottawa. This is Newfoundland Transport. I'm ahead of the convoy. Snow is starting to come down pretty thick here. Environment Canada says that there's a winter storm warning for eastern Quebec tonight and tomorrow. Be careful out there.
I can confirm with you that there's a convoy storm happening in eastern Quebec. Thank you for the update, NF Guy. Very much appreciated. Keep us posted. Don't be shy on the microphone.
On the Canada Unity website, the channel, what am I trying to say this morning? The first stop is Quebec City. The second stop is Saint-Libois. I don't know if I'm saying that right. And the third stop is Van Leek.
Yes, for anyone that hasn't made it past Belleville, Ontario yet, California Sunshine is handing out free rinses for all the convoy trucks. We will be doing it probably from 9 till 5 today. Hope to see you all there.
Yeah, I'm about to go check in on that. I'm still in the kitchen with my little man doing some chores here. So I'm going to head myself to the computer and stop bugging you guys. I'll check the websites. But that sounds like Drummondville is not an associated stop. I'm not going to say this as a confirmation yet, but I had heard some chatter about supporters in Drummondville, even if that just ends up being a slow roll maybe. But I'll get back to you guys on that one.
And that is at the 10-acre truck stop in Belleville.
Good morning, all.
Yeah, Quebec City is like off the route, or not off the route that I don't know of, but it's out of the way and it's off the 20. It's over on the other side, and it's yeah, it's out there.
That's my thoughts exactly. You're coming down. If you're coming down, I'll call it the 20 to make you happy. And yeah, you do have to go across the bridge up north to get into Quebec City. So I don't know if their plan was to stop there at all in any way, or maybe they were just going to slowly roll through the southern part of Quebec City. Not sure. But either way, Drummondville into Montreal is going to be a nice spot, I should imagine. And either way, guys, I'm going to look into all that. I don't want to confuse anyone else. I'll look into it and I'll confirm when I get some confirmation. Other than that, drive safe and hit us up if you got any questions or concerns.
Good morning, Sault Ste. Marie. That's right, the convoy is in Sault Ste. Marie. We are going to be leaving location and heading down the road to Ottawa. So stand by for updates during the day for location of convoy on the route to Ottawa.
Good morning.
Good morning. Is location where we went last night when everybody met up, or where is everybody going to be leaving from?
From someone who's from the area and native to the Quebec City area, I would highly recommend not going into Quebec City and driving through to Highway 20. And Drummondville is the biggest truck stop on the way.
Morning, folks. Anybody awake yet?
I don't know. Let's find that info and get that out. Because we just parked, where the action was. So whereabouts we need to find out is the start.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I need to go to the Flying J and return their scissors they lent me last night. So that's my first stop, and then maybe people will be there. I don't know.
Thank you for that confirmation. I suspect a slow roll through the southern part of Quebec City with no stopping and no turning up north. I think if you stay on that 20, come down towards Drummondville. I've heard lots of chatter, guys, about Drummondville, so I got a feeling that's a good spot to be, and that'll really kick up the energy before you get into Montreal.
Yeah, okay. Well, find out there. Give us a little bit of intel on the frequency on the channel here, and we'll roll with that. Otherwise, we're kind of downtown here hanging.
Sounds good. I'll let you know as soon as I hit the Flying J if anybody's there.
Roger that. Yeah, and we got a new guy on the channel here last night, so maybe he'll chime in here during the day too. That'll be good.
Yeah, if you guys just keep thinking Levy instead of Quebec City. Levy is on the south side, on the 20, where the big split is, and that's where I was saying yesterday, you gotta just pay mine to stay left and look at those big green billboards overhead, looking for Montreal.
10-4 sounds good. Welcome, new guy.
Yeah, it was a father with a young son traveling together, so that's quite an experience for a youngster.
Morning, all. Curious on when we start to roll.
Yeah, that's awesome. A once in a lifetime opportunity, that's for sure.
Now, that being said, guys, I do want to say that I have heard chatter of people in Quebec City that want to support. So I'm not certain about that, but if the Quebec City crowd are able to get across that bridge to Lévis on this side, it would make things a lot easier for that slow roll to go through. We certainly don't want to disappoint anybody who's trying to get out and see the convoy along the way. That's definitely not our intention. We're just trying to make sure that we keep this moving as quickly as possible and as efficiently as possible.
New guy here. This is Fraser. Pleasure to be a part of the convoy, and we're rolling out right now. We're leaving from 178 Glen Avenue, and we'll see you guys on the road.
Good morning. The scheduled time for departure from the Kingston meetup and where they stayed last night is 8:30. That is in 45 minutes.
10-4. Whereabouts are you with the convoy, leaving with the convoy, or are you just staging?
Morning from the prairies.
Thank you so much. Let's all have a great day. It's coming.
We were at the Flying J. There was a bunch of truckers there, but we went to the school to pick up some food, and now we're just going to be heading onto the highway right now.
Rubber side down, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, 10-4. So you're kind of behind the convoy then. You're going to catch up?
Giddy up! Yeah, if there's anybody in Quebec City that can relay that message, if you guys can come across the Pierre-Laporte Bridge into Lévis, that would make things a lot easier for our convoy drivers and would just make things better because they'd be able to make sure they see all the supporters from Quebec City that came out without missing anyone. And you guys will get to see the convoy that way. We're just trying to make sure we shore up this route. So if you're in the Quebec City area, if you can get across Pierre-Laporte Bridge into Lévis, that would make things fantastic.
Hey, just wanted to say good morning, drive safe, and thank you so much.
Hey, I asked in another group, but since this is the Convoy South, can you confirm that there's 2 convoys leaving Kingston today and tomorrow?
I just wanted to say a quick prayer for you guys today going out on your way. I have to go to work soon, so I just thought I would do it right now. Dear God, please be with the truckers and anybody that's on the convoy to Kingston today. Keep the road safe, keep them safe. Let them know that we appreciate everything that they're doing, dear Lord. And also let their families know how much we appreciate them letting them take this time off to come and support us when we're unable to do so. God, free the way for them and let them be met in Ottawa with nothing but love and hope. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Yes, 305 and also 318 is a big overpass too, where a lot of people could spectate from. And I believe there's a Costco or something right there in the crossroads there going into Quebec that people could park at.
Yes, there is a Costco right off the main drag, and there's even a Walmart directly down from there. So yeah, it seems like there would be decent enough parking, a Canadian Tire and all that along that area. So yeah, that's a good slow roll area for sure.
Sarah, from what I know, I think everybody's converging and there's only one convoy set to leave today.
Amen.
And for the record, guys, I'm being told in the chat there's already people working on that plan, Costco and the like in mind. So I think we were probably thinking in a similar fashion, which is fantastic. We're all on the same page and looking forward to meeting you guys there outside of Quebec City.
I'm sorry, did somebody just call out for me?
No, that was for me. Thank you for that. The website does say there are 2 leaving though, today and tomorrow.
Oh, that might be then. I haven't had a chance to check the website today. I'll ask around and I'll find out for sure.
Perfect. Thank you to everybody working on that plan.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Natasha, without giving a massive confirmation here, it looks like yes, there's a Walmart, a Costco, an IGA, Hampton Inn Suites, all in this little op section area off the highway in Lévis. So that's kind of where they're going to be going from that area. Whatever is the best for them to pull off in any respect, that's what they'll be doing.
I'm sure the locals know, once they find out our route, they know, an idea is where to park and whatnot. I guess the timing of when we'll be going through there would be important, I guess, too.
Yeah, timing's going to be important. We're getting updates from them in real time, so we'll make sure we keep those Quebec City people in the loop so that they know. And I'll be putting it in the Quebec group as well, just to make sure.
Decent.
Guys, there won't be space at the Costco for all the trucks to park and turn around and all that. I'm just thinking logistically it might not be safe.
I'm going to make sure I leave that call to the fellas and ladies on the ground. So if you get there and it's not feasible, by all means, do not stop. I'm just looking on the map trying to see if there's an area that can be pulled over so that the spectators in that area can have a little preview of you guys. I know it's not the end of the world if they can't, but Quebec City was one of the bigger stops that they had planned for supporters. So if they come across, I'm just trying to think, do you know off the top of your head, is there somewhere around there that would be better for supporters to gather, that would be better for the truckers to pull off?
318. There's an Irving there. It's good for 25 trucks for sure.
Yeah, folks, I don't know if you'll believe this, but we got QPP with lights on in the convoy with us, probably just for this leg, but nice to have them. They're the blues and reds are pretty pretty.
QPP rolling through the convoy. Gotta love it. Keep us posted on that, eh?
At that exit 318, there's I don't think that Burger King's up and running anymore, but there's a Timmy's and Irving. You gotta use the washroom and whatnot.
Copy that out. That's exit 318 for anyone in that Quebec City area, I believe. Looking to make that kind of a stop there. Exit 318.
Yeah, that's just after that Costco and Walmart you're mentioning. I don't think those are easy access in and out. I think it's quite a twist and turn to get into those locations.
Just heard on 680 News they're only expecting about 10,000 trucks to Parliament. I think we're going to prove them wrong on that one.
Where are you at, Kingston?
Good morning, everyone. This is Bernie. I just left the Flying J truck stop. There's a lot of trucks getting ready to pull out of there, and there's some trucks warming up across the street from there. So looks like everybody's getting staged and ready to rock and roll from the Flying J here in Sault Ste. Marie.
The East Convoy has left St. Antoine and they're heading into Montreal, and the QPP is actually riding in the convoy with them. They are not pulling them over.
I was just listening in on the American Truckers Zello channel, and they were all saying, "Let's go, Brando."
10-4, and we're stationed over here at the Shell gas station right on the main road, and we've got a lot of other vehicles around the area here. They're gonna probably join in from this area here.
Brando Commando.
Oh, it's nice to hear your guys' voices again. Standing outside, waiting for the school bus, chill, cheering you guys on. You guys are doing amazing. Go Truckers!
Awesome. Sounds good, 10-4. We're going to get Tim Hortons now.
Yeah, sounds like a necessity.
Good morning, Joe.
Isn't it, though?
Morning.
Okay, well, keep us updated. You're with the actual convoy there, so let us know when they leave.
10-4.
To let you know about the for your radio station, what time they will be passing through Levis. That's a tough one for me to say. We're going to be getting updates. They have left Rivière-du-Loup, and they are en route, and that is their first destination. So, Google Maps tells me it takes about 2 hours, possibly a little bit longer, given the fact that we're going to be doing a little bit slower of a roll than most people are used to. So yeah, I'd say about an hour and a half, 2 hours from now should be a decent timeline, but we'll get updates along the way from the guys on the road.
Can you guys tell me, are you coming up Highway 7 into Ottawa Valley, or are you coming up the 416 from the 401?
Said 9:30 p.m. I'd say o'clock would be a good estimate.
To my understanding, it's the 416, but I can't confirm at this time.
Yeah, go ahead.
If you want the guys coming in on Highway 7, the station is Convoy West. So if you go to Convoy West, that's the crew coming in from Highway 7.
Okay, it was my understanding they were coming in on the 417, because they're coming in from Sault Ste. Marie up north. There might be some of them coming in on 7 as well. That's great, thanks.
You broke up a bit there, Bear Bottles. I think I heard 9:30. You want to repeat that?
Yeah, basically both highways, but they're calling that Convoy West. The Convoy South is the guys coming up from the Toronto area and Kingston.
Yeah, you did say 9:30.
Between 9:30 and 10 o'clock.
Yeah, that's awesome. Be looking forward to seeing you guys. We're right out on Highway 7.
Copy that. Thank you, Beer Bottles.
Good morning, truckers coming in from the south. I have a call out for you guys. If any of you guys want to break away from your convoy for a warm shower, a hot meal, and if you need some laundry done, I'm about a 5-minute drive from the 7:30 mile marker where there used to be the old 7:30 truck stop. There's a Peterbilt dealership there. Lots of...
Sorry, RDT trucker, you got cut off there. Could you key up and finish off that information, please?
Absolutely, sorry about that. Yeah, so if anybody wants to break away from the convoy for a little bit, if you guys make it to the 7:30, the old 7:30 truck stop, I can pick you guys up. You can come to my home, have a hot shower, a warm meal. I can do some laundry, run you back to your trucks. You won't end up in the same spot in the convoy, but it's literally only a 5-minute drive. My phone number, which will...
Ambulance just came off up the rear. Ambulance came up the rear.
We got an ambulance at the rear of our convoy, folks. Copy that. Ambulance at the rear.
We lost you at your phone number.
Roger that.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Sorry about that. The main site keeps throwing me out. Okay, so if anybody needs a shower, warm meal, or some laundry done, and you make it to the 730 mile marker, which used to be the old 730 truck stop, there is still a card lock there in the Peterbilt dealership. I can shuttle people back and forth to my home for food, showers, and laundry. You can...
Are they joining the convoy, or do we need to be cautious of allowing them to pass?
I wouldn't give a phone number over Zello. It's not really secure. You could get bad people texting you that you don't want.
You need to let them pass. Actually, there's an issue with a transport truck that's not part of the convoy that's actually blocking the ambulance from keeping on going.
Okay, convoy, let's get moved over. Let's get this ambulance ahead of us. Let's get our convoy off to the side. Let's get this ambulance ahead.
10-4. Well, I'll put it in the chat then, and I'll take my chances, because I'm not going to be on Zello all day, probably. Or, I'd also maybe like to go out and have a look at the truck stop. But anyways, if anybody wants to get a hold of me, try here, I guess, and DM me, and I'll come out and pick you up.
Yeah, so I don't see any lights in my rear view yet. I'm probably about in the middle of the pack. I had to pull over to top up the windshield washer fluid, so I don't see it yet. It's still quite a ways behind, but we'll all pull over. And just a reminder to everyone, right-hand lane, folks.
Absolutely, that's great. Maybe you can put just a little PSA with your location, leave your phone number out of it on the Facebook page, and a lot more people will be able to get that information that way.
462, the ambulance is coming up beside us.
Sorry, man, not on any social media. This is it. So, anyways, if anybody needs to get a hold of me, you guys can do it through here, and I'll come out and pick you up and get you guys what you need. Safe travels.
Hey, Les. Look over in Tim Hortons parking lot. Can you unlock your windows, please?
Perfect. Bless your soul. Thank you so much.
Yeah. What do you need? Double. And I'll have a single sugar, double cream, large.
Can I get a honk for my friend?
A double and a what?
Ambulance at 461 coming up in the left lane.
Just a single sugar, double cream for me. And a large, or super large. Where are you? Which vehicle are you in?
Okay, guys, we got the ambulance at 461 in the left lane. Let's make sure we pull over and let that ambulance ahead.
Oh, yeah. I see you. Okay. Yep, sounds good. Oh, you'll be able to catch up to us. We'll be able to communicate.
Yeah, and folks, there's a lot of cars in the left lane further up past 454, so let them in as well so that we can all move over if they try to move that way.
Okay, yeah. So a large double,
large cream and sugar.
and a large. How many cream and sugar? Sorry, I'm so freaking tired, man. I'm still waking up. Can you guys write this down when he says something?
Got another special message here for you, you fine folks behind the wheels.
The government's being bad, and the truckers are going to help it.
That's right, folks. The government's being bad, and the truckers are going to help us for us. That's coming from Harper again.
Yeah, I make mine like light sugar, double cream.
10-4. Sorry, my brain's not working yet.
You have one smart little...
If you're just now tuning in, this is live chatter from the convoy to Ottawa on the Zello app.
Pull in here. Yeah. Okay, you know the road, I think it's to the, I don't know what way we're doing there, west. Well, you know, the opposite direction where your car is. We're traveling down there, and we're just stationed by the side of the road there.
If you guys never been on the Autobahn in Europe, this is the closest scenario or situation you'll ever be in as to being on the Autobahn. As you see, and we'll learn that they got no, they like moving here in Quebec. If you're in their way, they'll go around you.
Can I get a honk for my friend?
Alrighty, sounds good.
Okay, but we'll just wait here. That way it'll be easier to meet up with you.
10-4.
A lot of the trucks aren't out on the road yet, buddy. Give her a little bit.
Alright.
Okay, so today the convoy is going to make it to Arnprior. I think at normal speeds for about 9 hours on my GPS there, so she's going to be a long one today.
I might not be on the Zello channel for much longer. I'm heading towards school. Just keep doing what you're doing. That's awesome.
If you go on the Convoy to Ottawa channel, you might be able to get a honk there.
Copy. Let's go, truckers.
Alright, I'm gonna hop in there and see if I can get a honk. Thank you, Turkeen.
Yeah, the plan for tonight, I suspect they'd be going as close into Ottawa as they could make it, probably wherever their accommodations are booked. But yeah, no, they're Van Cleef is what I'm being told here. So if anybody wants to figure out where that's to, that seems to be the final resting point for tonight.
You guys are touching so many souls. Keep it up. You guys rock. Thank you.
Yeah, about a Roadrunner Yawn channel.
Yeah, just so you know, they got around 20,000 American truckers in yesterday from Buffalo to Fort Erie.
Has the ambulance cleared the convoy?
Wow.
We just passed mile marker 45.5 and the ambulance is just up probably about a kilometer ahead of us.
All right, let's make sure we get moved over and make sure that ambulance clears our convoy, people.
Dude, how to do it.
Good morning, truckers. It's been a long week. It's been a longer 2 years. Hold the line. It's just the beginning.
We are at the front of the convoy at 448 and still no sight of the ambulance, but everybody is out of the hammer lane.
10-4.
Heading for Kingston. Does anybody know what time they're leaving?
I was told they're leaving at 10:30.
Correction, Kingston said to leave at 8:30.
Sorry, I meant to say 8:30, not 10:30. Thank you. Bye!
Get your comments on his plan, then sleep for the night, and then hit the road for Ottawa in the morning.
Hi, happy day, school day.
Okay, it sounds like you're going to have to pass real fast and Husky are... Yeah, okay, anyways, this is Rover, and we're just kind of staging here, waiting for coffee at the moment. Everyone else is staging at either of the two locations there.
We got the main radio station in Quebec talking about us right now. Fantastic.
Yo, I'm on two. Right, I'm on. Hey, yo, your role today is going to be Rover. You're going to run ahead of Bonnie. You're going to run ahead of Bonnie by 2 to 3 kilometers to relay back when we get crowds and where they're at. You're Rover. Like I said, you're going to run 2 kilometers ahead of Bonnie.
I travel these roads back and forth all week long, every day, and I've never seen so many QPP out as I did today so far.
Hey Les, are you straight down that road that you were pointing down? I'm coming to find you right now with your coffee.
Copy that. Yeah, we just pulled over. You'll see us when you go down that road. We're really visible. Just pull in right behind where we are there.
They're keeping an eye.
10-4 sounds good. Thank you. We'll be there in a minute here.
Sorry, Wolfish, come back. I just cut you off there. My bad.
Yeah, roger that. Yeah, you can't miss us.
No worries. I said let's go with the assumption that the QPP and the RCMP and everyone are all just here keeping us safe.
10-4, buddy.
Got somebody in the chat saying they're in La Pocatière waiting to see the convoy roll past. For those drops, if the loop, you might pass Saint Alexander, you might pass Kamouraska, and Saint Pascal and Rivière-Ouelle on your way into La Pacatière, and you should have some supporters in there waiting to see you drive by, and I apologize for butchering the names.
We are almost at La Pocatière right now.
If you guys can stick with and figure out those mile marker names to the mile markers, it really helps. 4-4. If you guys can stick with and figure out those mile marker names to the mile markers, it really helps. 414 is a big exit for the truckers. There's lots of facilities in there for us.
Yeah, roger that. Yeah, you can't miss us.
Oh.
Pat King's group is heading to Arnprior this afternoon.
I just want to say thank you to the truckers for fighting for our freedoms. Honestly, I wish I could be there in Ottawa to support you guys, but I can't because I'm so busy with school.
If someone could get a copy of today's agenda and maybe post it in chat or even read it out, that would be awesome.
Hello, what's the estimated number of trucks?
Everyone keeps asking the estimated number of trucks.
Is anybody out here can get a hold of Wes in the convoy? He was trying to get a hold of Roadrunner here. Can you try to get a hold of him and tell him to come to channel Convoy to Ottawa Plus? He's been trying to get a hold of me.
Hey Les, you're losing your Convoy to Ottawa 2022 sticker on the back window there. You guys got some tape or what?
Good.
Hey guys, the first truck's coming here. Just arrived. Really exciting. You got a Canadian flag. It's crazy.
For the person asking for a mod to the West Convoy channel, only what's going on in the West Convoy channel that there needs to be a mod over there, because that's only communication from the convoy.
So somebody in the chat has just posted that Quebec thing that was asked for.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This was posted from Global News. Apparently there was a misunderstanding from Jagmeet Singh's brother-in-law. He's now requesting that his $13,000 GoFundMe donation gets returned. Can we all give a big fuck you air horn? Sorry for the language.
Thank you for that, and check into the chat and figure that out.
Is Brittany out there? Brittany out there that's in the convoy west coming from to Arnprior? Brittany, are you out there? It's Roadrunner.
Hey y'all, when are you coming through Sudbury? Anytime soon here? Let's get some horns going.
Wouldn't be a bad thing to decide now. There's no way that 150 trucks are going to get off of any of these exits. So, you know, if you guys are planning on, you know, sending 20 trucks into maybe an exit for meet and greet or whatnot, it wouldn't be a bad idea to talk it over.
Is there an Adam Palungus in the room?
He's got to be high if they think they're going to do that.
Is anyone in contact with Martin Broadman and the lead truck to make these suggestions? Because wherever he goes, the rest of us are going to follow.
What's the weather like along the route from Brockville to Ottawa? Anybody got any updates? Any snow conditions that anybody needs to be worried about?
Good morning. I'm here in Ottawa, and it did snow a little bit yesterday, but it is freezing. So for the British Columbia truckers, it is going to be a bit of a change.
So we're here to make a difference. That's what we're doing. So love y'all.
Yeah, but we knew somewhere along the way we'd have renegade infiltrators. Somebody's trying to kibosh things, stir up some shit. What was wrong with our original plan when we first started this?
Okay, so that's of the chatter on that. That's what it sounds like.
Safe travels today, guys.
Guys are all over the news today. How many truckers are in Ottawa already?
I am Canadian, if you got a copy. You were the last person I spoke to that was talking possibly with the lead trucker, or it might have been James, one of you guys.
Any driving condition issues along that 401 stretch that anybody needs to worry about between Kingston or even Brockville and Ottawa? Kindly advise.
I'm about 10 trucks behind the pilot.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you've had a really good sleep, and hopefully the partying didn't happen too much, but all I can say is safe travels on your way to Ottawa, and don't back down, ladies and gents.
Hey, Calgary girl, thanks a lot for that coffee and your
no.
people that are with you there. Looking good.
Yeah, hold
this
on
will be
a
fun
second.
today.
Does anyone have a direct line to this pilot truck?
He's just been using his CB or his cell phone.
Good. You're very welcome. I got a $25 Tim Hortons gift card sent to me via email from a supporter of my live streams on Facebook. So make use of it and buy you guys some coffee this morning. Why not?
Just want to make sure he has the itinerary, knowing where to stop the Petro-Canada there for the Quebec City stop and all that, just because people are going to be following him, right?
I believe that was all gone over this morning in the meeting before we left Rivière-du-Loup.
Roger that. Roger that. Sounded good.
We were going to ask you.
Yeah, that's excellent. Yeah, some people when I talked to, they said they did not donate to a GoFundMe, that they just have people that they know that have emails. They just have email transfers for them, so that works out good too. Then individuals can get a little bit of money too.
10-4, you guys are more organized than I am. Appreciate you guys.
Newfoundland, I don't know if you heard my comment, but I don't think you're going to get 150 trucks in any exit. And if, you send 20 in for a meet and greet, it'd be a good idea to discuss it now.
Good morning, Rick. Thank you for your message. And I don't think anybody plans to, brother. Yeehaw.
Yeah, well, when I first did the live stream in Airdrie and I told everybody that I really wanted to go, people donated me like $500 just to get my car down the road. Like, it was incredible, and I didn't even ask. They just like, what's your email? And I was like, no, don't worry about it. And then they just blew me up with email transfers, and I was like, holy, like, this is insane. And that's how I'm here today. It's the generosity and the kindness of people's hearts.
That lady is anticipating we're taking the 40.
I was just informed that the riot patrol from Toronto has been deployed to Ottawa.
We are in La Pocatière.
Nothing like wasting taxpayers' money. We don't need them.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, what are they expecting? A giant turnout? Oh, wait, there's only supposed to be 10,000 trucks.
Your French sounds phenomenal, but if you're to add that mile marker to that, it would probably help a lot of people.
Yep, just hang on a minute. I see one, I'll tell you.
No, in Trudeau's news statement, he says it's only a couple hundred trucks.
I'm just going by 437.
Come in, Roadrunner.
That's right, we won't need them. All that's out there is love.
Yeah, I'm here, buddy, I'm here.
Okay, roger that. There's a little volume at the bottom of your screen. See the volume? And you're coming in kind of loud, so you want to back off your mic a little bit until that thing never peaks out too much. Look at the red line, or your line at the bottom, your audio level.
Makes me think of the 60s and 70s. Peace and love, not war.
And I'm at 438, so you're behind me.
Yeah, we don't need them. But hey, I guess they can just count as more bodies clogging up the city.
Okay, thank you very much. I just got a hold of the last there. I'm in the channel so I can hear what's going on. For you guys coming to Aaron Pryor.
Love, 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 guys.
Guys, I'm hearing reports of lots of real big numbers going to be outside Quebec City to show their support. I don't mean to harp on this, but wouldn't want anybody to be disappointed. Even if you're not going to pull over, even if we can just kind of slow down and really honk those horns for them, I don't know. But lots of people in that area are coming down. The overpass is going to be blocked from what I hear.
That's a great positive outlook at it.
Yeah, copy that. So you'll be our local over at Arnfire there. Do you have any room in the basement for a couple guys? Just kidding.
We have a bunch of hotel rooms already booked up and held for people. We got houses, we got hayfields to park in, we got the airport to park in, we got the old Antrim truck stop to park in. We have all the food pretty much all gathered. We just trying to put down a base plan to get it to you guys all when you guys get there. But yeah, everything's looking good. It might be a little stressful, but we should get it going, and hopefully you have an easy way to get in.
Quebec City and the 20 are probably 6-7 kilometers from one another. Huge difference. It's quite a beautiful, spectacular view going over the bridge to Quebec City, because you can get to see up and down the St. Lawrence, and that's quite a sight.
I just signed back on today. Any updates on where the convoy's at this morning?
Yeah, copy that. I don't know if there's anyone else in the channel, or Brittany might chime in here if you guys have a hotel or not there. Yes, but there's Nikki and I need a place, like a hotel. So we need a place that's close to the Arnfire truck stop there.
Yeah, no, I didn't mean to imply going into the actual city. It's out in Lévis, but just the highway that would, run through there. A lot of people from Quebec City are going to be down into Lévis on that overpass you guys will be driving under. Lots of support, people coming out.
Yeah, they're just getting ready to head out of Kingston there.
Is there a convoy just east of Trenton on the 401 with the floater trucks on this channel?
All right, 10-4.
Okay, we'll have a lot of time here today. We've got 9 hours to drive down there, so we'll talk to you about that on the channel maybe when we get mobile a little bit.
Just another call out for any of you guys leaving Kingston that might need a shower or a warm meal. If you guys want to go past where the convoy is getting off at the 416 and go to the next exit, which is the 730 mile marker where the old 730 truck stop used to be. If you want to reach out to me here, I can come pick you up. You can have a nice warm shower, and I can make you some eggs and toast for breakfast and then bring you back to your truck.
Similarly in Montreal too, but yeah, no, I'm just throwing out ideas as you guys are driving, getting the gears turning.
10-4. I'm going to jump over. If anybody needs to get a hold of me, I'm mostly on channel Convoy to Ottawa Plus. I'm looking after that channel. If you need me, just pop into that one, and then I can come to this one to listen to you.
If they are at the Saint-Nicolas exit in Lévis, because there is two parts to Lévis. There's one before Quebec City and one after. And the one after, I think, is where Dee was talking about, where there's actual space for trucks to pull off.
Yeah, well, somebody created a room, Convoy to Ottawa plus PLUS, and they created a room, Convoy to Ottawa, with a plus sign. So, just to confuse things. I don't know why somebody did that.
Yeah, 10-4, that first part of Lévis is not really trucker friendly. You get a lot of cars leaving Lévis, and it's like a bedroom community for Quebec City, I'm guessing. And they're joining the highway, and it's probably best if you guys stay in the left lane there. You'll come to figure it out.
That's awesome how this convoy is bringing the real people in our community back together.
Yeah, I'm on Convoy to Ottawa with the plus sign. That's it. I'm monitoring that channel, and I'm the head mucky muck on that to get stuff in. And
Yeah, and I see what you're talking about at the latter part of Lévis. They have the Petro-Canada there, and that would be a better pull-off for our truckers. So that makes sense if you're gonna, that's the stuff that says on the convoy agenda as well. So that makes a lot of sense, guys. It's all coming together for me now.
Totally agree. I can see the same thing. Everyone's coming together. It's great. So much love.
And Hillary is in the process of phoning and getting you booked. We're going to secure you a room right now for you.
It's definitely a ray of hope because all the division that's been sown in the communities for the last couple of years has been awful.
Is that Petropass at 305 and the Irving is at 318? That's I believe.
Definitely don't feel alone anymore.
Yeah, it is magical.
I think that's the biggest thing that this convoy has done to me. It's shown me that no, we're absolutely not alone. I mean, look at all the people that just came out of the woodwork.
Don't forget, they say these kind of things to incite violence as well, but we're peaceful and let
Police, QPP, directing traffic at those lights just to funnel us in there a little smoother.
Drive safe today, guys and gals. We're with you.
Angel, je pense pas qu'on arrête chez Trois-Rivières. On va Québec à la sud à Drummondville puis nord à Montréal.
Okay, we're rolling out with the four-wheelers in the back of the convoy.
Angel, if you want to see them pass, si vous voulez les voir passer à Trois-Rivières, vous allez être obligé d'aller du côté de la 20 pour être capable de les voir. Ils ne prennent pas la 40. Donc, restez du côté de la 20 et allez sur un viaduc pour les voir.
Yeah, and by the way, the big rig guys don't want the four-wheelers running with them. So you want to have your pilot vehicles and that up front, your 18-wheelers, and then all the four-wheelers in the back. And yesterday there was somebody in a four-wheeler running right behind an 18-wheeler all the way and whatever. The fellow wasn't too happy, so just be careful.
Merci, Natasha. Did you get that, Newfoundland? It's at exit 305 that they are waiting on the outside of Quebec City.
Copy that. Exit 305. Is that the one on the past, like on the backside of Lévis with the Petro-Canada? Is that the one? Just making sure. I don't want to confirm anything again that's incorrect.
I just wanted to come on and say good morning, safe travels today, and thank you for everything that you guys are doing. Truck on.
Well, that was nice. I was feeling kind of miserable, but now that I had that coffee and got the cobwebs out, we're starting to feel really good here now. It's going to be a great day.
Hey.
We're in the middle of the convoy, and we just passed mile marker 424.
All the salt shakers are out here throwing salt at everybody on the highway.
Okay, we got 427 bringing up the rear. We got somewhere in the middle at 424. Can we get somebody at the front to give us a mile marker when you get a chance?
Hey, how about that food set up there yesterday at the school? Wow, that was incredible.
418.
10-4, 418 at the head.
Properly, I had somebody come up to me at a dollar store because I had my mask underneath my nose and give me trouble. And they were just there to buy stuff. Like, who are you to give me your attitude? You know, this world's gone to shit.
3-4.
Sorry, DD, come back. I just cut you off there.
Hey, it's Brittany. I'm here.
Hey Brittany, how are you? It's Roadrunner, nice to meet you. Anyways, you were saying you're looking for rooms. How many rooms we're supposed to have rooms booked. So hopefully everything works out here, but you need a room for how many people roughly? Because I want to get hotel rooms for just the head convoy, the head volunteers that are directing them down to you, Wes, and who else do we need rooms for?
At 345, there's a tourism rest area, pretty big spot. Anybody needs to use the washroom or whatnot, I guess, before Quebec City, because the next rest area after that, unless you take an exit, is quite a jaunt.
Alright, boys, go get Trudeau.
Mallory Town exit has a Karen working the counter at the Tim's. Be on alert.
All love. All love.
And just to give you guys an idea, as I was not able to be on the convoy with you guys, I'm sat here on Google Maps Street View, scrolling along the highway as if I was in one of your rigs with you. So when I say I'm there in spirit, I definitely mean I'm there in spirit.
That's awesome. I am with 2 other ladies. I mean, even one room so that other people can get a room. Me and one of them can share a bed or whatever the case may be. I mean, but yeah, I mean, if you guys are looking at getting individual rooms, then there's 3 of us. If you want us to share, then there's 3 of us, and we can do it that way too.
Checkers.
The goosebumps and the excitement that I have for you guys, I'm not there in person, but the excitement and it's just overwhelming today. Like, I'm just so pumped up, and you guys should be too. Just go, go, go. You know, this is for the kids, get them back in school. This is for us so we can live our daily lives and go about our daily lives as normal like we did before. This is all a big, huge change, and I have goosebumps. Go, go, go.
Honk. Give us a honk.
Do we know how many trucks are headed into Ottawa right now, like a rough estimate? Because they're reporting 200 or 300 and so on and so forth. Do we have a more accurate count?
When I'm stopped at a rest area or whatnot, I've done that a number of times for my buddies that bypass their exits and now they got to turn around and go back when I'm talking to them. Yeah, it's fun.
Okay, well, we're working on that right now. We secured 15 rooms. She's phoning to confirm to make sure we have it, and now there's supposedly someone overbooked them and now took them. So we're scrambling now on that.
Okay, yeah, if need be, us 3 can share a room, that's fine, so that everybody else has an opportunity to get a room, because I know us driving down the road, we've already been in the situation where we've run into nowhere to stay, so that's greatly appreciated. I added you on a private chat, so feel free to go and check for me there, and or add me from here, and then if you need to reach me, you can reach me directly through here in a private, and then it comes through automatically.
Is anybody out here from Kingston right now? Just wondering if it's a minute to countdown if you're still heading out at 8:30.
Just another update for you folks. The Convoy West was getting ready to leave Sault Ste. Marie. They were just gathering their ducks, getting them in a row, dotting their I's, crossing their T's, and hitting the road. So Sault Ste. Marie, the West Coast Convoy leaving there.
Greeks, are you talking about all of the convoys combined or just the GTA convoy?
Not from Kingston, but we're from Niagara. I got an excited 4-year-old sitting here wanting to see you guys again. So I was just wondering how long it's going to be till you guys are at the 401, 416 little intersection there.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. Because we rented rooms and there was another guy doing volunteer work down here trying to take the show after what we all worked on, stepping on our toys, and I think he just ended up renting out all the fucking rooms on us. So there's miscommunication down the line here. So yeah, we're working on it. We will try to find you and at least 2 rooms for you and Les, and or you and your 2 friends and Les. And go from there.
There's more than 200 in Kingston right now.
Yeah, we got about 500 or 600 just at the SO alone.
Awesome, sounds good. Thank you so much. It goes, it's appreciated, eh? I really do appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, we will try our best.
Copy that. Yeah, Nikki and I just need 1 room. This is Les here, Roverless. Hey, Brittany, your audio's a little bit low today. Maybe do a playback back of your audio and listen. You'll see for yourself, okay?
Okay, Les, yeah, I just went and listened. I'll talk a little closer to the phone. It's probably just because I have my headphone in now, so I can get a closer listen on what's going on. So I'll just talk closer to the phone so people can hear me there.
Good morning. I will be leaving Hamilton just about noon to join the convoy. If anyone has anything that they'd like to give the truckers and they cannot make it, please let me know.
Copy, hoppy. Yeah, you can tell by that little the display. Actually, I talk a little bit loud, but if you look at the display, like if you talk too close, then it's overloading. But right about here, I think is good, where it sort of just maxes out on your audio peaks. But yeah, that's good. Good, very good. Since you made that change, and I just want to let you know because you're using a new device there.
Hey, Starlight Medic, are you on here?
Gold truck's leaving Kingston now. We can head out after the big trucks leave.
10-4 sounds good.
Hey, just wondering if the Kingston guys are leaving yet, or if you guys are a little bit delayed.
Make sure that wherever you stop, you put some windshield washer in your vehicle so you don't have to stop on the side of the highway here.
Looks like they're staging here, starting to roll slow here, so won't be long now.
See me.
Very good point. The QPP don't like anybody stopping on the side of the highway.
Sounds good. We're in exit behind you guys, so we'll join up once you guys get rolling.
There's actually a minimum speed limit on the 20, which is 60 kilometers an hour, which we're not currently doing, but that's okay. It's awesome.
You're all over my Facebook today.
So we've got some new listeners trickle in the last half an hour or so. For those curious, the Convoy East left Rivière-du-Loup this morning with 163 vehicles in tow, and it looks like we got a convoy of about 10 kilometers.
There's now more than 163 because some joined in each single place. Awesome.
Update. Convoy West is passing us on the highway slowly here, guys. So those of you who are awaiting our presence, just letting you know there are vehicles heading that direction now. Waiting on the truck still, though.
That's the kind of stuff I love to hear, and I got a sneaking suspicion more are coming along the way soon, guys.
Okay, Renfrew is the place that we'll be designated at, Brittany. We'll get it.
Renfrew.
Yeah, Renfrew. Renfrew was the place which is a little bit, about 15 minutes from Arnprior. So that's where we're going to secure a hotel.
You ever remember the old westerns called The Whistler? Our older generation used to listen to on the radio. They used to describe every detail to put a picture in the person's head listening. Well, just think of that situation when you're talking, guys.
Just an update for the roads surrounding Parliament Hill. They've reduced them to one lane. I'm not sure how we're going to work around that.
Awesome. Sounds good. Thank you.
Okay, apparently what happened is Roadrunner had 3 different strings of rooms booked at 3 different places there in Arnprior, and 4 actual people in the convoy, and the hotel motels gave them away to supporters, so you know where to stay.
Well, I guess we're going to have to use that lane then.
I'm going to age myself here, DD Trucker, and tell you that I've never listened to a radio except for in a car, if that gives you...
I mean, if they're closing one lane down, they're only leaving us one option, right?
Just a heads up for everybody to be careful. At 4:16 marker, a truck just hit another truck under the bridge when we did a slow roll there, and they're pulling off to the side of the road.
Well, that's totally fine. If we have to go an extra 15 minutes, at least we'll have a place to sleep. That's awesome. Roadrunner, what's the price on the hotels there? Do you know? Are we paying, or is that like donation by the hotel there or whatever?
Well, exactly.
Oh.
And then at that point, who's impeding traffic? They know it's on the way. They know they're not going to stop it.
Roadrunner is just securing. They're not paying, but they're doing the groundwork to secure. Now, Roadrunner is on this frequency, so he he should be able to give you that info once he contacts the hotels or whatever in that area, or it gives you the name of the hotel, so probably do that, and then we can phone and secure.
All right, guys, copy that. 416 mile marker. There is an accident, so let's slow roll through there. Keep your eyes peeled.
So we just got an update on TikTok that there is cars parked all over the 416 as we head into Ottawa. In Vars, Ontario, there's a plowed field, and there is cars and trucks, not big trucks, little trucks, supporting us as we go through. So roll on, ladies and gentlemen.
When the locals come out from an off-ramp, guys, trust me, they don't slow down. The expectation is for the traffic to move over, so just remember.
Awesome. Sounds very good. Thank you.
Yeah, I was seeing on Facebook last night that there was a couple farmers in and around the Ottawa area that are plowing out their fields and leveling them so the trucks can park and all the supporters have somewhere to go.
Crosswinds, yes, I am safe, I am secure, I am good, I am, we're good. Thank you for checking out and seeing if everything's good with me. This is me, Brittany, myself. Getting back to your comment there, yes, I am safe. We're with a good group of people here, so I'll be safe the whole way there and the whole way home.
Yeah, copy that. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I was talking to someone last night about Intel, and it's something about a potential threat that I need to talk to you about there, Brittany. So, I can't talk to you about it on here.
Guys, if you're on Instagram, now's a good time to look up Raven_lemonade for live video and picture uploads along the way.
Okay, do you want me to come over there and talk to you while we're waiting for the convoy and get off? I'll get off of here and come have a chat with you.
Can someone let me know when you guys start rolling? I just went down one exit to take some video.
Yeah, I'll come over there. Just stand by.
10-4.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This just in. A buddy of mine just sent me a TikTok video from Florida. There's 375 trucks going up 95 north. Last reported, they are heading towards the border.
All is okay at mile 416. Both vehicles have pulled back into the convoy. It was 2 people from the convoy.
I am currently in Kingston, and I do not see movement yet. I am sitting waiting for movement. As soon as we have movement, I will let you know.
Thank you. There's a crew down at 632 waiting for the word on the rollout.
Hey, White Load. I read that you guys are rolling out of the Esso in Kingston. How long is your convoy?
How many trucks do you see?
See, I told you.
Can I get a count, please?
DD Trucker, are you trying to one-up us or what?
Kingston convoy at Esso is probably about 500-600 cars with trucks.
Just trying to be an outstanding citizen like all of us.
I don't mean to sound like a little kid here, but I'm getting goosebumps when I hear those horns, folks.
Thank you.
Oh, you're doing a great job.
Oh, hey, Brittany, we need batteries for my megaphone, so just follow us. We're going to go over to that gas station. Maybe they have them.
How many Patriots are en route to Ottawa using this channel? We've got 6 en route right now.
Putting a call out to anyone in the chat who might be actually out on the convoy. If you're on the convoy and you want mic privileges, let me know and I can add you. This is the channel for people on the convoy to get their messages out. So if you're on the road and you wish to have microphone privileges, please let me know.
10-4, Rubber Ducky.
Good morning, all. Wishing you all a safe trip. Thank you for what you're doing.
This is incredible. There has not been one single overpass where there was nobody on it.
The highway just east of Kingston is clear and good for hitting the road.
And there's a lot of overpasses.
We are in Kingston, and we are guessing about 400 trucks. That might not be an accurate number. And we have movement. We are just, looks like they are just exiting from the front line right there. So away we go.
Mile marker 412 at the rear.
Copy that. Mile marker 412 bringing up the rear of our convoy. Mile marker 412 at the rear.
Someone said 400 trucks are coming from Florida heading for the border, Ambassador Bridge.
There is an estimated amount of 60 approximately 1,000 Canadian semis and about 35,000 US semis. There is farmers that are joining in, as well as potential tradespeople coming next weekend.
Windsor, Ontario Bridge.
Sarah, do you copy? We have movement. We have movement. Sarah, do you copy?
I know you guys are all following one another, but once you get into before the city of Montreal and the tunnel and all the fun, trust me, probably wouldn't hurt to have your GPS aimed for Ottawa.
What is the actual next destination after that for where everyone's planning on stopping? Is it Drummondville?
Right, I just want to say I really appreciate what all you guys are doing. I got a 4-year-old kid that he doesn't go, like, he's out of school because of the whole mask mandate, and I don't know, this thing that you guys are doing, it's insane, and thank you guys so much for me and my family.
Exit 305, Lévis Saint-Nicolas. There are people that are stopping because it's filled with people waiting for you guys.
160 trucks can't stop. just a reminder, you know. If you guys decide to split it up a bit, I guess.
Good morning, truckers. This is just a reminder that there will be anti-protesters out there, and it is critical that you guys don't lose your cool, you remain peaceful, and that you guys make sure that you just keep the peace, because this could be an excuse for the government to basically get worse. There are rumors that Antifa will be downtown, so they are a violent organization, and hopefully you guys can stay calm, and may God be with you guys.
Good job, boys. Good job.
It might not hurt to start a slow roll after 305 just to give people a chance to catch back up.
Yep, that's a good call. So we got some people stopping at exit 305 for a bit. If you're not stopping, if we can slow roll as much as possible. I know you're only allowed to go 60 is the slowest, but if you're not stopping, if we can do a little bit of a slow roll, it will be good.
This is how we affect change for good. Out of the truck stop.
Why are we going so fast?
And after the 305, you got the DOT scales just up ahead of you. I don't know if they're open or not.
Lisa Stroh, I just saw your message. You're now a moderator. You have mic privileges. You can come on the mic and let us know where you're at and give us an update, please.
Just remember, too, the riot patrol out of Toronto has actually been sent up to Ottawa. The riot patrol from Toronto has actually been sent up to Ottawa for this convoy.
Yeah, maybe it's good that they're there if Antifa's going to be there, because we all know how crazy they can get. You just let the riot control deal with them and ignore them the best you can. That's all I think we should do.
This is Starlight. Film, film, film. Everything. Film everything. If anything starts to go down, the first thing you should be going for is your camera.
Yes, 100%.
Newfie Katie, you now have a working microphone. Go ahead, let us know.
Yep, nobody can lie against a video, that's for sure. Good advice, Starlight.
Most definitely. Stay positive. Positive vibes coming your way, guys.
Hey, Starlight, where did you make it to last night?
Riot Control certainly will not have their hands full with us. It will not be us that they will be going after. So film everything. If there is someone in the convoy starting trouble, film them too.
Just for the tourism thing, after you go by exit 305 and before you get to the DOT scales, you look on your left-hand side across the highway, you'll see the biggest dog that you've ever seen in your life.
Good morning, everybody. Ottawa here. I'm a local trucker here in Ottawa and can't wait for you guys to show up.
Starlight Medic, do you copy? Where did you make it to last night?
Dee Dee, do they still have dinosaurs and the Bigfoot truck in Drummondville?
Starlight in Kingston, co-located with the remainder of the South Convoy. We are going to have 2 medical vehicles in this convoy. One will be stationed in the middle of the convoy. That will be call sign Convoy Med on Zello, Convoy capital C space capital MED. I will be located at the rear of the convoy. And if there is an emergency, whichever one is has the emergency in front of us, will drive up to it. So anyone who missed the safety briefing this morning, that's what you missed.
I believe that's exit 200 or 202. And it is kind of a truck stop, probably good for 15 trucks. But yeah, you'll see them very obviously on your right-hand side. They were probably the only dinosaurs in life that got a makeover.
Here we go.
Thank you. I definitely did miss that, and I wondered where you made it to last night since you were right there in the Chatham accident. So I just was checking in to make sure you made it all the way to Kingston.
I don't know about that, Dee Dee. We got a few dinosaurs in our government that's gotten a few makeovers.
Yeah, 10-4. I've been on the road here since 2004, and we used to stop in there. It was a good establishment at the time. But, yeah, all those dinosaurs got changed or maked over and fresh paint and
Chatham
stuff.
accident, so I just was checking
Oh,
in to make
sorry,
sure you
Wes.
made it all
Didn't mean to cut you off there. Go ahead.
It's been a long couple of days, but yeah, I made it.
I'll pull over and see if we can get everybody in the line and we'll wait. Not sure why we took off there like that, but.
Okay, so the convoy is now getting onto the road. Okay, people are.
We've only got about 12 here, I think, 7 at the top.
Okay, so they're just getting onto the road and just giving a little bit of a lad chatter there.
Well, your medical profession is more than greatly appreciated.
Well, we wouldn't be here without you guys, so Godspeed, everyone.
Break. Watch for quick stops.
10-4.
Okay, and I wanted to just let you guys know in the comments there's a gentleman in Blind River. Those of you who are driving the truck, or maybe you guys, Les, can let people know. There's people giving out DEF for the trucks and fuel, I believe it says in there. So maybe if you can let some truckers know on your guys' radio that someone there is offering to give out DEF for the trucks while supplies last, they say so.
Did Nebo get a hold of you, Starlight Medic? He was showing up there in Kingston with the rest of the food from Windsor area.
So we just came to a full stop in the right lane, so just watch out as you're coming up to us at the back.
Hey, we good out there, guys? I can't hear anything.
Thanks. We're stopped as well.
When are the truckers all leaving Kingston to head to Ottawa? Is it 8:30 still, or has it been changed?
Yeah, that exit 305 is a busy one if that's where you're near. If you guys were in the left lane, it'd probably be a little smoother.
Hi, I'm Charlotte, and I'm 6 years old. I just want to say thank you.
Kingston's on its way out right now.
Yeah, we're not there yet.
Rolling out right now.
All right, 10-4, yeah, sorry.
Hey, Starlight, Medic, did Nebo get a hold of you with Brian? They were picking up the rest of the food from the Windsor area, and they were heading from Port Hope this morning to meet up with you guys in Kingston.
We're coming up on Montmagny. I'm not sure what the exact number is. It's ahead of me. I can't see it.
Hey, ladies and gents, everybody in Kingston. Let's salute all these boys and girls and their trucks as they leave. On the count of three, lay on that horn. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I see where you guys are at, and there's a bit of a traffic pile up there. It says on Google Maps is giving me the orange around La Salette just before Montmagny. So yeah, just keep it slow, guys. Keep that in mind.
We're here.
Welcome to the rest of the convoy, boys.
Hey Flo, I believe your username is. I just seen your comment in here. I sent you a private message.
Yeah, no one's gotten a hold of me specifically. Just have them send me a private message if they need to do anything, need to communicate with me.
Keep on keeping on.
Montmagny. Yeah, Montmagny.
All right, fellas, this is coming from Niagara Falls. On behalf of all linemen out there, go give her hell.
Okay, I sent out that information on the CB there about the DEF at Blind River, but we'll also remind them as we get closer there.
Montmagny, I got it this time.
I still got some food on. I'm just gonna bring her down the road with us.
Yeah, the T and the G are silent. Don't ask me why.
We're rolling, hitting the 401.
Awesome, thank you. Yeah, I just seen the comment, and they also commented last night that they got tons of DEF to give away for people that need it while supplies last, and yeah, so that's awesome.
Now is not the time to bring it up, but I'll just let this know. I have a beef with languages that have silent letters in their words.
Safe, guys. They'll probably hire a bunch of freaks just to be on the news and make you guys look bad. Just stay calm, stay safe, and let's roll. Let's do this.
Phenomenal.
I'm at exit 400, so I'm presuming mile marker 400.
I totally agree with that. That's the trend in these kind of situations. They will plant certain people in there to make the entire group look bad, and they're not even representing our cause.
Yeah, nice big rest area to pull in there too.
Linesman Jake!
Too bad that DOT scales wasn't on the other side. You see the parking there?
Good morning. In case there were any late risers coming out of Kingston, if anybody wants to break away from the convoy at the 416 ramp and go to the next exit, which is where the old 730 truck stop used to be, if you're in need of a shower or for me to do some laundry for you, I'm opening up my home. I'll shuttle people back and forth from the old 730 truck stop to my house. You guys are welcome to use the facilities here, and I can serve you guys a warm meal for breakfast, just not 300 of you at the same time.
We are back to a crawl, doing 20 clicks.
It happened when I went to Montebello, Quebec, some years ago for the Security and Prosperity Partnership protest, when the three amigos, Bush, Harper, and Fox were going to be there. They had agents provocateurs, who were cops. It was exposed later on, but they were there to cause trouble. Turned out they all had the same shoes on, so that's how they were found out.
From Drummondville to the tunnel, it's renowned for the crosswinds. And if you ever remember some of those big accidents a couple of years ago where 20 and 30 cars piled up, it was amongst that, in that line.
So if anybody needs anything, just reach out to me here.
Smokey's in the median at Gananoque.
After Drummondville, on the left-hand side of the highway, you'll see the biggest egg you've ever seen, probably.
Just leaving from Kingston now. This is a pretty big, small fringe movement.
But everybody's got to admit out there, if it wasn't for truckers, we wouldn't have anything. No furniture, no clothes, no food, no nothing. It's all brung in by the truckers.
We are some weird people in Quebec. I'm part of them. Biggest egg, biggest dog, old dinosaurs that got makeovers.
Listen to all those freedom horns.
Lots of people on the bridges on Gananoque.
Scotty, you the man, bud. You the man.
Okay, I'm going to try this now. We're the home of the world's largest population of maple syrup. We're the home of rock and... yeah, I'm not Canadian. It's a pretty funny guy. I love him.
Can you verify that Kingston is rolling?
Kingston is indeed rolling.
Kingston is rolling out.
Here's to truckers and farmers, the two hardest working livelihoods that I'm aware of.
Thank you.
Inspection station in Gananoque closed.
Guys, if you're in the convoy, please try and pull off into the exits instead of on the side of these highways. The SQ doesn't look very well upon that, so please try to pull off if you can on exits instead.
And as you come to realize, the way the exits are designed, they're different. They're not off, up over the ramp and back down the other side. They're, you know, you almost got to hang a double left turn to re-enter the highway.
That's great, Sherry. Thank you. I don't have much of a voice today, so that would be probably best.
It is loud in Kingston.
Just confirming we're pulling off on the 305. Is that correct? We're pulling off on the 305?
Beautiful to hear.
If you've got the space to do so, pull over on the 305. There are people with support and food, lots of it there. If not, you can keep on trucking.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for what you're doing for our country and the world, really. I hope you all drive safe and be safe on this journey. Quick question, is the Grey Bruce convoy coming through? And if so, do you know what route they're taking or if there's a channel for them?
Let the big trucks roll out.
So if we keep going through, do we want to make a stop at Drummondville? I hear there's a lot of space there and it's a big gas station and food.
Drive safe today, boys and girls. Me and my workers are behind 100%.
10-4 on that. Drummondville would be the next one to stop at. If you're not stopping at the 305, keep on trucking to Drummondville.
The way I look at it, I'm sorry I forgot about the farmers, because if it wasn't for truckers and farmers, we wouldn't have nothing. Farmers bring us all our food and everything, and truckers bring pretty much everything else. If it ain't brung from a trucker, it's brung from a farmer. Thank you both.
Someone asking about updates for the Quebec along the way. There is a Quebec channel that will provide those updates. Convoy Québec Ottawa. Convoy with an I, not a Y. Convoy Québec Ottawa. But for now, they're rolling into Quebec City within an hour or so. Some have already there and some have already passed. And Drummondville would be the next stop an hour or so later.
If you have something to eat, you can thank a farmer. If you have a table to eat it off, you can thank a trucker. And if you can eat in peace, you can thank a veteran.
Good morning, Convoy South. It was amazing seeing everybody pass. So inspiring. So inspiring that fiance and I decided to head to Ottawa and join everybody this morning. So she's all there.
Amen.
Is the convoy that originated in Niagara heading straight to Ottawa from Kingston this morning, or are they stopping somewhere before Kingston and heading into Ottawa tomorrow morning?
Wow, that's been 25 minutes and the trucks are still rolling out of Kingston. The support team of cars and trucks are still waiting.
Just keep an eye on the shaded areas. If you've got trees blocking that sun, she's slick.
Just heard somebody asking in the chat about Thurso, Quebec. That would be the last leg of today's stop, so you're looking at probably towards your supper time area for that stop.
South Convoy is going to arrive in Ottawa this morning around noon. It is on time. It departed at exactly 8:30. There is one stop off between Kingston and Ottawa, I believe, for a quick short stop, and pick up more trucks before heading to Parliament.
For those riding in the left lane with your four-ways on, there's cops at every median right now. Cops at every median, so just be aware.
Mic check.
I hear you.
Loud and clear, we can hear you.
Getting into some snowy weather here, guys. Drive safe.
Hey, Brittany, so we're going right out of here, correct?
For you, those that missed that, on the bridge of 390, that was all the military. I repeat, that was all the military signaling us off.
We have an accident in the convoy right by Smith Falls.
Can we get a copy on that one more time? Did we have military at an overpass?
Can you let us know if that accident is bad? Are we coming up to something that the highway's going to be closed?
We had at 390 on the bridge, Canadian Armed Forces in uniform sending us off.
Well, doesn't that warm the cockles of my heart here this morning?
Be Smith Falls.
I'm not sure, it happened in our rear view.
The accident on the 401?
Yes.
That's at the Smith Falls exit. That's not Smith Falls.
Correct.
Convoys on the curve, you said they're coming our way.
That'll be around the 617 mile marker.
They're rolling out.
You've got to turn your four ways off. If you go in the left lane and leave the convoy, you've got to turn your four ways off. You're going to get tickets.
Eastbound there that left the Husky. Come on up, guys. 10-4. You're going to be able to light a read up for these guys, so give it to them. There was a drone flying there, too.
Sorry, you want all rigs that left the Husky to move to the front of the line?
Yes. No, we're just bunching up. Just move slow there. Thank you.
Well, so don't swear or say something bad.
I am.
We're just gonna... Yeah, let's go, Trudeau.
Trudeau, myself.
We're just giving some Lad 1 info here so you can hear what the chatter looks like. The trucks are getting staged up, lined up, whatever, ready to head out, and we're sort of on the road ahead of them a little bit here. We're going to watch them go by here, and yeah, starting to ramp up.
I think I heard that right. The military was on the overpass saluting us on our way through.
All right, guys, we got a new microphone man. We got Rockcat on the mic. He's going to be leaving soon, and he's now a moderator in here.
We need to slow the pace down. This going fast and slow is only going to create havoc, guys. Keep a good pace at maybe 45, 50. Keep it at 45 and 50, and we'll get there safe.
I'm not sure that everybody in the left lane that has their four ways on are actually our people. I think they're just supporters.
Anybody know the road conditions from Kingston to Ottawa? I know last night they were pretty bad. I was just wondering how they are this morning.
In Sault Ste. Marie.
Can we get the front door truck in the lead and confirm that? Keep the pace 45, please.
Yeah, I'm not recognizing a lot of the vehicles that are joining in the left lane with their lights on.
It looks pretty clear out there. I shared 2 links of the highway, looking for you guys as well. Everything looks good.
We're talking mile an hour because we're going too fast, then we're going too slow, then you're hitting brakes. So we need to get an even pace, please.
Currently, Kingston to Brockville, Highway 401 is bare and dry.
You ready to roll? Here, we got the police officer waiting here. He's ready to go whenever you are.
Police are there. They're waiting to roll. F. Trudeau guy with a sign on his truck just rolled by.
That's what we'd like to hear, that the roads are clear and fine for all you truckers heading to Ottawa. Stay safe, have safe travels. And thank you to you and the farmers, because if it wasn't for you guys, there would be nothing.
Okay, safety meeting going on right now.
truckers. Have a nice day.
Has anyone met up with our American counterparts, our good friends that are coming to help support?
Hello, everybody. Good morning. I had only been following the route up until you guys got to Kingston. I was wondering where the stop is for today. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. Proud to join you. We'll join you at Drummondville as soon as I eat my bacon.
Kingston's on its way to Ottawa.
Merci beaucoup, monsieur.
Ottawa's the next stop.
Oh, geez, are you guys going to get there today?
Yeah, I heard that on the Convoy East channel. Somewhere in Quebec, there was a bridge full of military waving at the truckers and offering support. I heard it was really amazing to the drivers.
The Kingston group will be taking a break at Angelo's truck stop, then heading to Ottawa.
Oh my gosh, now I'm all nervous.
There is more than one convoy, and it's going on today as well through the GTA and tomorrow morning, so not to be worried if you miss the main convoy.
Hey, the whole country is with you guys. I followed the convoy from Jasper to Thunder Bay with my son. I've never been so inspired or proud to be a Canadian. What you guys are doing is something special.
On est hâte de vous rejoindre, Rocket.
Just a question, something I overheard. Is there another convoy going through Cambridge, Ontario today?
Guys, there are people asking for Quebec updates. We're doing our best to give updates in here. There is also Convoy Québec Ottawa, which is a channel specific for Quebec, and they will provide updates in there as well. It is a bilingual channel, so you don't have to worry about not knowing French if you don't. Plenty of bilinguals in there. I've been in and out of that room the last 2 days. It's a good spot. So if you want some updates, you feel free to add their channel, Convoy Québec Ottawa.
Yes, there's groups coming up from the U.S. as well as people leaving from Windsor today that will be coming west to east.
Canadians are special. That's a better pace, guys. There's no race to freedom, guys. Took us 50, 60 years to get to this point. Let's take our time and do it right.
No, I was just curious on if they're coming through Cambridge, Ontario, roughly what time they'd be coming.
You're here to that. Thank you, sir.
Good morning. Big shout out to all you truckers from Canada, from the US, and from all around the world that are coming together to support our freedom. Thank you, and can we get a honk honk?
Hey, good morning all. How we doing today?
Hey guys, this is MacGyver. What's your estimated time to arrive on Parliament Hill? A lot of us will be here waiting for you guys.
MacGyver, we do believe that we are on target to arrive at about noon. I don't speak officially for the convoy, but it did depart Kingston on time and currently is en route. So if everything as planned continues, we should be rolling into Ottawa at Parliament Hill around noon, but we don't know what kind of obstacles will be in our place.
You're at the 645, you're 35 kilometers ahead of the parking lot, and we're still over 100 cars here.
So I am coming up at mile marker 381. I am taking the next exit.
Hey guys, I just came from the Quebec channel, Convoy Québec Ottawa. Lots of support over there, lots of people waiting at every single overpass. Just to give you a heads up, when you're in Montreal, you guys are going to have one hell of a day of support there. Not one overpass is going to be empty the whole way lined up. So lots of support waiting for you.
This is MacGyver again. I have a guy in Ottawa here who has 2 rooms. If you're still looking for places to stay, please get back in touch with me here.
Much better pace, guys. Gotta love the pace now. That's what we need.
And we're slowing down again. Heads up.
10-4.
What mile are you guys at?
Can we get a confirmation that everybody has departed from Kingston and is on the highway? And to bookmark it, let's find out how long we stretch. Front door, what's your location? Call out your nearest road marker, kilometer marker. And back door, somebody at the back, call out your marker as soon as possible.
Thank you.
We're nowhere near out of the parking lot in Kingston yet.
Wow. Wow. This is tens of kilometers long.
I'm kind of hungry too. Maybe a little. I don't know. Maybe just need a coffee.
Yeah, leaving from Kingston, we're still stuck in the parking lot of the original stopping point on Centennial, the Esso Petro Pass, I believe it is. And we're not even rolling out of the parking lot. It is so packed still.
And I'm not right at the front, but I'm getting up there. We're at the 645. It's an amazing thing.
Well over 100 cars still.
Oh yeah.
Like we're not even moving.
Ali, when we left Rivière-du-Loup this morning at 7 a.m., we had a head count of 163 vehicles, and since then we've had more joining at each overpass. So we'll get another good head count likely in Drummondville in about 2 hours' time.
Well, once somebody sees the last vehicle departing from that truck stop there in Kingston, make sure you call it out, and we'll check the front door and get a determination on the length of this convoy for an official read. Great job, everybody. Thank you.
Yeah, Wes. There's a guy that has deaf fluid in Sudbury, and supposedly a whole bunch of people that's going to be in Sudbury there, but supposedly it's not on the route that you're on, so I'm not sure. Where are you stopping in Sudbury? The actual address where you guys are stopping in Sudbury?
Let's go save our country.
You got this, guys.
United we stand.
Yeah, Roger. We don't know where, if we're flying by the seat of our pants here, we don't know where exactly we're stopping there. But on the website, we'll show the places that we are actually stopping.
And united we fight.
Okay, so on the interior, on the website.
Yeah, definitely out there.
Just getting this audio straightened back out. Don't worry about it.
You got this, guys.
And united we fight. Peacefully.
Please. Yeah, definitely out there.
And they can see firsthand how the media spins things to their own agenda.
Oh, Lisa. Now, you tell me, is this a convoy? I think we've got us a convoy!
Tactius, it's going to be hard to give you an ETA. I can let you know that the convoy is slightly passing through exit 305 right now. They're staggered a little bit, but that's generally where they're at. So they're heading into Drummondville. They're going to stop there and greet a bunch of supporters, and from there it's straight up into Montreal. So you can try to guesstimate from there, and we'll keep you posted along the way as progress rolls through.
Can we get some horns?
Negative. People have still not departed from Kingston. Negative. We are still in the Kingston parking lot.
Sounds like some have rolled out of Kingston and some haven't yet.
Working on the four-wheelers now. Give it another 5-10.
Roger that. We appreciate all the questions, and we're providing answers as soon as we can. So as soon as we get any more updates, we'll try to give you a better ETA.
It's definitely a slow roll out of the Kingston parking lot.
Just heading into Blind River right now to give you guys a heads up of how far ahead we are. So we're in Blind River right now.
Quite a few of us there doing a good job.
AM 800 news poll question in Windsor, Ontario. They ask, do you support the National Truck Convoy and planned demonstration on Parliament Hill? 66% say yes, 34% say no. It's a new poll. Get on there and fill it out.
I think the last vehicle departing should be Starlight Medic. He is on this channel, and I believe he is going to be the tail end of the convoy leaving Kingston. Starlight Medic, do you copy?
We had to pull over just a sec. We went on an overpass. We had to fill off. We literally just emptied on washer fluid. So, does anyone know where the last mile marker is, where the end of the convoy is?
You guys driving down Search Rock here.
I'm at the back of the pack now at 367.
Police and MTO are giving us 2 lanes at the truck stop to get out at the light.
10-4.
We're at the back at 369 as well.
Breaker, can I get a radio check?
Where's the front? Just curious how long it is right now.
Loud and clear.
Let's go, Brandon. Okay, this is first thing in the morning, and they're rolling through. Stand together. Look at this, nice. Looks like a lowrider. This guy's nice. Oh man, this is a freaking horn. It's a train horn that guy has in there. That's not a regular horn. Look at that. It's like a lowrider, a green truck, little windows in there. Look at that stick shift in there. High stick shift. Look at him. Look at where the stick shift is. It's like way up there. They were in there. This Freedom Convoy 2020. Holy jeez, when you're like 20 feet from that train horn, my ears are bleeding. Absolutely bleeding. Okay, we got loader mill transport. No more mandates. Freedom Convoy. Checked out on that truck. Okay, we're going to leave you here, but anyways, the convoy is rolling through. That's to Manitoba. Wow, that guy is actually hauling 2 different vehicles behind that big rig there, and he's going to haul that all the way to Ottawa. Okay, anyways, we'll leave you out of here. We're over here in Sault Ste. Marie, watching the convoy flow out of Sault Ste. Marie, heading over to Arnprior, just outside of Ottawa.
10-4, man.
Drifter Life, you now have mic privileges. Hop on the mic, give us a mic check, and let us know where you're to. Thank you. And for anyone interested, there is a channel called Rosary on the Road, and they will be doing a rosary prayer over their channel in the next couple of minutes. If you want, you can go over to Rosary on the Road and check that out.
Yo, still coming.
Does anyone know what time the convoy, the second part, is leaving from the south to arrive in Kingston later?
Drifter Life, we're just passing exit 364, coming up in the rear with the green truck camper, hauling heavy, folks.
Love to hear it. Welcome to the microphone. Don't be shy and keep us posted along the way. Member just asked about Pembroke, when the convoy's going through there. I don't have any updates from there, but there is a channel called Convoy West, and they will have all the updates for that one. And another channel, GTA Convoy to Ottawa. So between those 2 channels, you should get updates for Pembroke there.
Do you guys need any supplies for the south part? You guys some of you were in Drumbo yesterday, I saw you. Just wondered what you needed that people can supply at the truck stops. Thanks, guys. Bye.
The second group is leaving the south tomorrow, I believe. according to the website, if I'm not mistaken. But the first group is large and in charge.
Can we get a copy on who's at the front of our convoy now in Convoy East, heading towards Drummondville? If you got a mile marker for us, it'd be great. Thank you.
Global News says they're expecting 10,000 people.
Can't wait to see the look on Trudeau's face when all this comes up. Oh my lord, has he underestimated the fringe group or what?
Questions regarding Montreal. The convoy's rolling past exit 305, heading towards Drummondville for a stop and then into Montreal. So from there, that's the best ETA time I can give you, and we'll keep you posted along the way going in there.
Any idea how many trucks there are so far accounted for?
It's impossible to get a total number of trucks because along the way, trucks that are working in the cities that they've been passing through have been also joining the convoy to show support, but most of them aren't traveling all the way to Ottawa, so to get a total number of trucks is almost impossible.
Hi folks, drone operator Wolfish here. Just letting you guys know I pulled into Montmagny here to the Canadian Tire to try to pick up a piece of gear, and they're definitely asking for vax passports at all these places, so just be aware of that. If you need anything, you're gonna have to order it online and get curbside pickup.
Thank you for that update, Wolfish, and to relay a message to somebody else who just said I spoke about the rosary. People in Quebec have to show their vax pass for churches. That is the same here in Newfoundland. So nobody of faith here can go to their church without first proving they're not a leper. That they've been vaccinated for COVID, and just as Jesus would have intended, I suspect. So yeah, rosary on the road, guys, if you want to participate in that. And other than that, drive safe.
Thank you, appreciate that.
Supplies that the truckers will need. They will need washer fluid, all the fluids that they can possibly get. Mostly washer fluid because there's a lot of trucks and there's a lot of crap on the roads. And a lot of coffee.
The live footage.
Amen to the
is,
coffee.
coming from Pat
I
King
know that's
live
needed.
on
I
Facebook.
met up with Luke the medic. I don't know if he's on this channel or if anyone can help me with what channel he's on. He's cool. We loaded a camper with so much stuff. Blankets, everything. Thank you guys. We appreciate you.
Just a little update, the front of the convoy will be passing 354.
Copy that. Front of the convoy passing 354. 354.
Well, it's also food and blankets. Like they're gonna be in for the long haul, and it's gonna be cold in Ottawa.
Yeah.
I heard of a head count from Wednesday night. They counted the whole convoy from east to west Wednesday night, and one of the truckers said on the other channel that it was 58,750. And then Sandy from Canada Unity last night said that that was the total again, yet like from Wednesday.
For those of you looking for updates on when we're rolling into Montreal for the 40 and the 25, I think it is, just keep in mind we're rolling into Drummondville first for a stop, and we have not reached there yet. We're anywhere in between Mon Ami and the exit 305 and coming into Drummondville. I think there's a stop for possibly about an hour in Drummondville, and then it's right up into Montreal. So if you stay tuned in here, we can keep you posted on their ETA a little closer. And that's all we have for you right now.
Thank you, Bacon Crazy. If you can hear me smile.
Yeah, I'm hearing about a 1 p.m. arrival in Montreal. That's a soft 1 p.m. arrival.
Hello, truckers. Just thought I would let you know that I am now seeing reports on social media that Italy has joined Truckers for Freedom. Congratulations, you're worldwide, and thank you.
Mama Cassie, have you started to roll yet?
Awesome. Thank you, Italy.
Exit 305, pull off at the Petro Canada, and there's lots of support and free food for you along the way, guys.
Hey Sarah, we are just coming up to exit 619. and we are slow rolling. We are coming to a stop. So 619 we are at. Where are you?
659, so that's 40K minimum, and we're not at the front.
We just left the Kingston lot and we are only at 615. And we were pretty much the tail end of the convoy leaving that yard.
Police presence at the Montreal Street exit. Copy.
Guys coming out of Kingston, just after the 619 exit, there is a cop in the right lane. We need to be in the second lane from the right.
This is Drifter Life coming up the rear of the convoy at mile 360. Just wanted to say this has been an amazing experience. We're coming from Grand Manan, a couple lobster fishermen, and we are proud to be a part of this, seeing all these people from all walks of the earth rallying for freedom. Let's go, everybody.
Copy that, Drifter.
Okay, we're on Convoy West, and they're still rolling by us here. Here's Brittany.
Hi!
Hey, Brittany, you're doing a live. Where are you doing the live on?
I am on the Convoy to Ottawa 2022 original Facebook page, guys. I'm doing a Facebook Live on here.
Okay.
Come check it out.
You got it. Okay, that's something good. You're actually doing a live video, and we've got people rolling through here, having a fun time. Wow. Yeah. He's nice. Looking good out here. So there's still vehicles rolling by here. They're getting kind of chopped up with the lights. So you got a string of vehicles and nothing, and then another string of vehicles. So yeah, they're still rolling by. We're over here at the Circle K. Sault Ste. Marie, where there's not a lot of support for the Convoy to Ottawa 2022.
Hey, trucker from Grand Manan, can I get a copy?
Rookie.
Smokey in the median at marker 685.
Yeah, we got the camper from Grand Manan. We're not the actual trucks from Grand Manan, though. Over.
Good morning, y'all. Safe travels. God bless. We're so proud of you and so thankful for all of you from Windsor, Ontario.
This is James and Peter in Carter Foster's Blue Transport. We're near the front of the pack.
We let all the trucks go first. We're letting you guys pave the path for us. We'll probably pull over at exit 305 for fuel since there was none last night. And all heavy, boys.
I heard there is another 35,000 coming from the U.S.
Yeah, we're planning to be at the border tomorrow to meet them for sure. Me and my family will be out there with flags on. We're so thankful for our American brothers and sisters too. This is amazing. Being a border town, it's been so cool to see this happen.
We have some guys from Deer Island here at the back of the convoy as well.
Hey guys, thanks for everything you're doing. I'm rolling in a dark gray Chevy flying the Canada flag, and I'm ready to help in any way I can. Tools are on board.
Representation of Charlotte County. I see a Milltown trucking truck in convoy as well. Former sponsor of my hockey team in Pee Wee.
You got all of Brockville, Ontario behind you coming through, boys. Let's hear them honks.
Whatever that is in the left lane, please get out of it. Get out of the left lane.
Okay, more vehicles rolling by. Sault Ste. Marie.
All I gotta say is freedom.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize, boys, and get this freedom for our kids and every other Canadian here. Your support is here in Niagara with you, and thank you for all you're doing, and stay safe.
Van Fleet for the night tonight.
You hear me, Bacon Crazy and Marie?
I just want to do another call out to any of the truckers coming in from Kingston. If you guys need a hot shower or a warm meal or need some laundry done, just don't get off at the 416 exit. Go to the next exit for the old 730 truck stop at the 730 mile marker. You reach out to me on here. I'll come pick you up in my car, take you back to my home, and then take you back to your truck when you're ready to leave, and then you can rejoin the convoy at the back end. RD Trucking, that's my caller on here.
Shadow, big shout out to your family. James was the only name I saw there. Big shout out to them in the convoy. We're just as proud of them as you are.
Got it all written down, RD. Thank you very much. Got it all written down.
Yes, Van Fleet is the intended final stop for today, which would give them a quick entrance into Ottawa tomorrow morning.
Does anyone know if there's going to be any planned groups at the border crossings when our American supporters come up, or is there any Facebook group or something for a time for that?
Beer bottles, is that you in the yellow truck? We just passed you in the Gulf. That's Natasha here from Halifax, Nova Scotia, baby. Natasha's day.
Right on, right on. Yes, that was me.
Christina asking about the departure from Van Fleet tomorrow morning. I suspect an early 7 or 8 a.m. Departure, but I'm not positive. I'll reach out to the convoy, see what we can get to confirm a time for you there, because we appreciate all the help anyone's willing to offer.
The Drifter here. Let's keep those folks on the overpasses fired up. You know, roll those windows down, stick an arm out, lay on the horns. They're sitting out there in the cold, and let's put a show on for them.
Police are moving us to the center lane, it looks like.
Yeah, copy that, Drifter. Let's not be shy with those horns, guys. I'm getting goosebumps every time I hear them come through, so I can only imagine what it's like in person. Don't be shy. Let's make some noise for these people. They came out to hear it.
Sorry, can you repeat that statement about the center lane?
Want to take a second to thank all the organizers, thank all your...
The police are moving us to the center lane because 2 of our 4-wheelers had a boo-boo.
And I want to thank all the supporters on all these bridges the entire way through this country. It's people like you that keep us going.
Whereabouts is that?
I'll be at the exit before Smith Falls, which is Highway 15. I'll give you a mile marker in a moment. Mile markers are covered in snow, so it is a half a kilometer before the Smith Falls exit, which is Highway 15. The 623, so it's at about the 622 is where our accident is.
Is Drummondville at exit 350, or is that another exit?
Ed, we gotta lose the right lane. We got a breakdown in the right lane there, Emery. Oh, you bastard.
It looks like the backup is gonna start going all the way to the 619.
No, we're about 3/4. 619 is where the accident is.
I'm going to put the information for the Drummondville stop in the chat here, and then I'll read it out. Just give me a sec.
Stay safe, stay focused, and God bless everybody.
You're looking for the first exit before Drummondville. Just let me get the name for it. Hold on.
Careful, there's a stop on the right. Stay in the middle lane.
We call it Dinosaur World.
All the bridges in Brockville are packed full of people.
Saint Cyril de Wendover is the name, and I suspect I'm butchering the pronunciation of that, but Saint Cyril de Wendover. It's the first exit before Drummondville. Likely going to have some dinosaurs on the side of the road. And no, I'm not talking about our liberal politicians.
Anyone in Hamilton need to send anything up for the truckers? I'm getting ready to leave now.
Thank you for the update in the right lane. I have attempted to move everybody to the center lane, so we are now in the center lane.
When you get past that accident, half a kilometer up, you have a breakdown in the right lane, just at where it merges out.
I think half the problem with the 4-wheelers is everybody's driving with their 4-ways on, so the 4-ways are not allowing people to see brake lights. Everybody needs to turn their 4-ways off.
Guys, at the risk of beating a dead horse, so to speak, I just want to keep laboring this point because I'm in the Quebec group as well, paying attention there, and there is a lot of support for you guys rolling through. Drummondville is ready to wait with lots of support. People in Montreal are waiting at every single overpass to see you guys driving by, and the energy is fantastic. So just a little something to look forward to. I know I've said it before. I'll try not to labor it too hard.
TMZ is reporting that Trudeau likely has a vagina. Source unconfirmed at this point, but I vote yes to vagina.
You've now been banned. Thank you very much. We need to keep language on these channels clean.
Mile marker 349, we seem to have a big slowdown here in both lanes.
If you're a mile marker 349, where are you? Is that past the? No, never mind. Never mind. I got you.
Those dinosaurs exit is like 200, 202. Drummondville is 177.
For those interested, the Quebec channel is Convoy, Quebec, Ottawa. Spell that in French, not in English. Convoy with an I, Convoy, Quebec, Ottawa.
The gentleman who left Kingston almost close to the end, what mile marker are you at?
Say again?
I'm looking for the gentleman who left Kingston close to the end. What mile marker are you at?
We're just passing the accident now. I'm not sure which mile marker that is. The sign is coming up. I will let you know as soon as I see it.
Rolling by exit 348. Good presence on the bridge. Let's get them fired up, folks. Woo!
Yes, I can hear you, and the accident's at mile marker 622.
And we're at 669. I'm assuming the lead's probably around 671 or 672 area.
Yeah, well, it looks like we won't be tightening up when it's that far apart.
We're running about 65 kilometers an hour up here.
Let's try and tighten this thing back up here.
Highway clear and wide open at mile marker 706.
Well, we're just going by the Husky at speed limit.
Anyone know if in Quebec that someone got a picture of the military on the bridge saluting the convoy? That would be just such an awesome picture.
Can we get the guys that is over 700 to back her down a bit and let everybody else catch up?
Well, I'm on my own.
10-4, thanks.
Lost some of this convoy off at marker 345 at the pull-off there. 345 at the pull-off. We lost about 15, 20 of them there. Probably be joining us after.
Once everyone gets past that merge, it's pretty good freestyle.
I was at Drumbo yesterday. I helped load a camper on a pickup truck with Luke, the medic. Luke, it's Kendra. Can you let me know what channel you're on? If any driver knows what channel he's on about 8 of them. I would like a link to that channel. Thanks, guys. Have a good trip. Bye.
Yeah, I pulled off there, so I'll give you a heads up when we head out.
That's a big rest area. Bathroom if you need to.
AM 800 news poll question out of Windsor, Ontario. Do you support the truckers? About 70% say yes. If you can, go to that website, AM 800 news poll in Windsor, and fill that out.
Drifter here. Just wanted to say this is awesome being able to leave the province and see our beautiful country again and be part of this. I mean, with all the lockdowns and the hassle to even cross into other provinces, it's nice that they don't have the border blocks like they used to, and hopefully we can get rid of all this stuff and be able to travel everywhere again.
Yeah, look at that. Oh, good dog. Oh, the baby. Boop, boop, boop. Right.
Because I need to know, I think it's just something right here.
Is he thirsty or something? I don't know what he's doing. Oh, licking that, everything.
For you guys in the convoy that are outside of Nova Scotia, just heads up that the Nova Scotia still does have a border blocking, and you have to show or register proof or Vax Pass to get into Nova Scotia. So that's definitely one of my strongest motives coming here today.
Still going on. I know PEI's got some weird rules, and with family all over the Maritimes, it's made things difficult for sure.
Hey, let's just start recognizing these people on the overpasses and get the horns going. My horn is gone in my car. I can't even blow it no more in my truck. So come on, let's blow the horns. Give these people support that are on these overpasses. Come on.
Hey guys, I've had this South chat turned off for a bit, but I just had a report of an accident possibly involving people in the convoy. Just want to double check that everyone is okay.
The accident involving the convoy people was not pretty. I have to assume everybody is okay, but the pickup truck that rear-ended the vehicle that was in front of him is not in good shape. I would guess he will not be able to drive that vehicle. It is very bad. However, I do not think anybody is injured.
Oh my God, shush.
Thank you for that update, Mama Cassie. If you hear any more, please do keep us updated. I'll keep my ears on this channel.
Yeah, it's about that time to stop living under a rock, stand tall and proud on top of the rock again.
Hey, Starlight Medic, you got your ears on? I think there's a lady by the name of Kendra in here looking for you.
That's the one I'm looking for. Just let me know. Still looking to catch a ride. Hoping to be back with those guys. Get supplies to them, help reload, help in any way I can along the way. Please, guys. Father was a trucker. Thanks.
I know Starlight is in Kingston. He's taking the back of the pack in Kingston. I don't know if that's where you are, though.
Good morning, Convoy West. It's Michelle and Danny here. Just wanted to give you guys a little update. We have just turned onto Highway 17 heading to North Bay. It looks like we're about 4.5 hours away or so. I am going to take a screenshot of where we are and post it here in the conversation, okay? Everybody drive safe out there.
No, I got stuck. I was at Drumbo, but I'm from Paris, Ontario. I had to come back, trying desperately to find a ride. Starlight, yeah, he fell behind. He's in Kingston now. Yeah, just looking to keep tabs on them. Make sure the supplies are getting to the drivers. Thank you for your help. Appreciate it.
Break. We got another moderator. Frogger25 has been added to moderator. You now have the mic and can update along the way. From what I understand, Frogger is in the South Convoy leaving Kingston.
Yeah, we worked pretty hard to get the supplies to the truckers last night. So you're stranded in Drumbo then?
Paris, but I can get back to Drumbo, yes. Not stranded, just hoping to join up, get to Ottawa somehow, some way. Don't really care how. Would love my 11-year-old daughter to have this experience. She never got to get in a transport truck.
Do things anymore. Everything needs... Fair enough. Fair enough. Hope you find something in here, but the Facebook page is probably a good place to ask if there's anybody heading up today or tomorrow from the Paris area.
Not sure who it is, but it's a call out to a blue SUV that's at the back of the convoy here. I keep seeing you pull over to throw snow on your windshield for window washer fluid. I got some in the truck. I see you pull over again. I'll pull over and give you some.
Okay, I think if anyone's on here behind me, Brittany, we're going to roll. We're going to start rolling here in after these guys here, if we can get in here.
Do you know what the Facebook page is called? Like which part? They have so many links. Some are fake, some are real.
Yeah.
I did hear from Starlight Medic this morning while we were still sitting in the Kingston Park.
Can anyone confirm that?
There's over 463, there's 163 trucks that came from Newfoundland and PEI combined. As they're rolling out from Saint Antoine, as they're rolling out, they've actually picked up more, so there's over 200, approximately 200 trucks. But he will give me a count on when they hit Montreal to rest, but he said they're rolling and they're just coming into Drummond.
I'm keeping my ears open in some of the other channels. I'll relay that message to you guys as soon as I get some confirmation. Vinny Ridge, you now have moderation and the mic. You're traveling with Drifter. You can now speak over the microphone.
Vinny here from Graham and Ann. Roger that. Thank you for the ad.
Amazing, love it.
I think he's from Graham and Ann.
To anyone traveling eastbound to Kingston, there is a trailer on the side of the road about 26 kilometers away.
Hey Ali, you did not miss that update yet. They have not yet arrived in Drummondville. I'm going to provide an update when our convoy is in Drummondville and getting ready to leave, so that we'll know when to expect them in Montreal. But from what I can tell, 1 p.m. was a soft arrival time for Montreal.
Back it down.
I think I was the mid-pack and the four-wheelers coming out of Kingston, and we just took the merge to Convoy.
Turning ahead.
All broken up.
Dinners for you guys, and all I know is that hundreds of restaurants are opening, but I don't know if there's anybody's keeping a tab of specifically which ones.
Thank you.
Yeah, that is USA.space.big.space.rigs, all capitals.
I'll be leaving Barrie tonight.
Thank you, truckers.
Thank you, truckers.
Leaving Windsor right now.
Starlight Medic, if you got a copy in here, there's a lady by the name of Kendra in Convoy South looking to get a hold of you.
Convoy heading up to Alder right now. What is the roads looking like?
Thank you, truckers.
460 north, about 50 minutes out of Ottawa, has a collision. All lanes blocked at this point, looking like about a 3-kilometer delay. Backup. Up to this collision, it was smooth sailing, sunny ways.
Yeah, 1 p.m. is the soft arrival time for Montreal. We will keep you updated in here as the convoy gets to Drummondville and we get a better idea of when they will actually be arriving in Montreal.
Yeah, Kendra, if you still got a copy in here, I got in the other channel. I tried to call out Starlight. I'll keep trying for you.
If any of you guys coming down today have any issues or anything around Curtis Road, our shop's right there, and if we're still around, we'll come give you a hand.
Lead of the convoy is at 322. Repeat, 322.
Thank you. What's the other channel? Like, do you know which ones he's on?
What's the name of your shop?
Copy that. The head of our convoy, mile marker 322.
Amera Farm Service.
CBC is calling you guys a bunch of terrorists. You guys got to listen to the radio.
It's Convoy to Ottawa, capital O on Ottawa, and I don't know all of them. I'm only really on this channel and that Convoy to Ottawa channel.
I'm at the back of the convoy at 331, and there's still a few more behind me.
Apparently, we're also a bunch of fringe minorities. You can't believe everything they say.
Okay, you and I have the same two channels then. All right, thank you.
Copy that. We got 331 heading up the rear of the convoy with a few behind him. So it looks like we still got ourselves a 10-kilometer convoy, gentlemen.
Safe travels today, guys.
Just rolled out of that stop around 3:44. There were still 2 or 3 cars with flags there when I left, but it seems like most people have rolled out from there.
This undertaking has brought more unity than any government, and especially the last 6 years with this clown. So, you know what? Keep on rolling.
Copy that. And we got Docatur in the chat. Docatur, if you're on the convoy and want mic privileges, just let me know.
Hey, I'm just wondering, does anyone know about if those American...
Hey, Brittany, don't follow me. I don't know where we're going.
LOL, Brittany, follow me.
I can't stress this enough. Like any group of people, when you have tens of thousands, or in this case millions of people gathering together, there's going to be some nut jobs. There's going to be some people trying to be violent. Videotape everything and be safe.
We're lost, and the markers on the road are pretty bad. It's like turn right, turn left, go straight. You don't know where you're going.
Starlight. There's a huge collection of people right before Serpent River, so get ready on the horns.
Okay, the people that are coming through Kingston later on today. Yesterday we had a couple incidents on the 401 and people throwing ice off the bridges and water bottles getting chucked at the truckers as they were driving by. Make sure you be careful. If you have a dash cam, make sure you save all those and then send them to the RCMP.
Sorry to cut you off. This is Starlight. Go.
Awesome, we're ready. Danny and I actually bought 3 little air horns too.
Mic check for Starlight on this channel. Can you hear Starlight?
Oh, yeah. I saw you with the air horn there. Was that the Pipsqueak one? Horn on it there. That's pretty cool.
10-4, please let Kendra know, because I'm not going to be able to check in all the time. All of her supplies, all the supplies that I could bring made it to the right place. And we thank them all so much for their outpouring of help and support.
Okay, things are starting to get real as we leave Sault Ste. Marie. What we're finding is we've got more people on our app here on Zello as well to chime in and just generally chat and give people updates as to what's going on. So we're in the convoy and we're heading to On Prairie, just outside of Ottawa.
All right, Docator, the mic is now open to you. If you guys have anyone else in your crew that needs mic access, just let me know.
Let us know if there's anything else you need, like what supplies you need in that camper at whatever time along the way. I will keep listening. Thank you.
All right, thanks. Good morning, everyone. At midnight to come and join you right there in the Rivière du Loup. My boss doesn't want me to take the truck and go to Ottawa, so that's what I've done. I wouldn't want to miss it.
You guys are fantastic. Your support made my day yesterday. and everything you've done is appreciated. We're all here for you guys. We're all here for everyone's freedom. So